All right, all right. How are we feeling tonight, ladies and gents? We got a couple of people saying hi. Undycraft, I've seen you a few times, buddy. How you doing? K-Zips, another viewer. We got some people here. Academy Impossible. Thank you for joining. Lovely, lovely people. Let's get my face. Oh gosh. Really, I need to move my light. There we go. Mike is really shadowing me here. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, Zoe sadly is going to be a little late on this one. Probably about 30 minutes behind where I am. So, first little bit is just going to be us, but that's all right. As soon as she gets home, she will be joining. So, only about 30 minutes, and then she will be joining us, and we will be talking more with her. But for now, why is this? I am in the darkness. No, it's like the witness protection thing.
I don't know what I saw. He was a bad man. I had to turn him in.
No. I've just got my evil shadow here. Laughs in darkness. Real quick, big thank you again to Canadian Guy 72 for following in the last episode. And big thanks to Jacob for all his donations. PC running low. Ah, shit. I didn't plug it in. Ah. Yeah. I gotta crawl underneath my desk. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's wet down here. What the? Oh. Oh, God. I'm so professional. And it's so moist now. Ah. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Enough of the lollygagging. Let's get the game up. That's what you guys came here for. You guys came here purely for Minecraft, nothing else. No personality, no nothing. All right. Connection lost. What do you mean connection lost? Let me get the game open real quick. I do need to update the donation thing. We have made progress towards getting towards hitting our donation goal. I just haven't been able to get that to update, sadly. There we go. All right. It said it wasn't loading for a second. I got scared, but we're all good. Desktop audio? Just okay. There we go. It takes a second to update, guys. Come on, give me some slack. Let me go spam Kevin. I could just do @all and annoy everybody. Kevin. There we go. All right. Well, thank you to the people who have joined for watching so far. Sir, you were making a ruckus, young man. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Probably because I forgot to plug my computer in and it was almost dead. I love this computer. It is a laptop only in name. Not at all is it made to, like, you know, survive without being directly plugged into the wall at all times. Yes. Thank you. That's all I want. Go away now. What do you mean? You grunting at me for? I don't... Listen, man. That's all I wanted. You're an all-star? What's the thing that... Oi. You're being rude. Oh. I thought my shit was actually going to be charged for once. I mean, that's a decent amount of charge. What are you... Sir? Oh yeah, I forgot about that corner. You're a superstar. There you go. Oh wait, that's actually kind of cool. You could see through the item. That's really cool. I didn't even realize that was supposed to be empty. We'll put a little Easter to get slime balls, which is not impossible, especially since there are slimes in the Terrarian Slimes mod. And we also need to get another meteorite and get another imprint thing. That's going to be a little bit more difficult to do. As you guys saw in the last video, I was searching around for a while and I couldn't find another one. I mean, like, look at the map. I just flew off in that direction, and all the way over there, you know, what is that? At least 500 blocks the other direction. It was just trying to take me back. There is this compass which leads you to the closest meteorite, and sadly I was not able to find another one. What am I doing? So right now we actually need to go monster hunting, which isn't something we do very often, but we need to look for slimes. Because I feel like the next logical goal, now that we have a good amount of diamonds, is applied energistics, getting that storage. Oh, it's just one of those guys. Holy shit. They're so loud, it scares the hell out of me every time. We just want to get applied energistics because they have really good storage systems. So we're going to be starting this video off with some excitement. Instead of just me sitting around crafting. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. There we go. We're going to be monster hunting. What is that? Oh, that looked like an XP point for a second. Oh yeah, this is Zoe's torches. Every time I see that, I think that's like something that spawned in, but no, it's just Zoe throwing down torches like her life depends on it. I guess I shouldn't bully her while she's not here to defend herself, huh? Okay, so yes, slimes are supposed to spawn in common areas like this, but we honestly haven't seen a ton of them. But they are supposed to spawn much more frequently. The only downside is they don't drop full slime balls. They always drop like a quarter slime ball basically, and not a whole one, which isn't terrible. Better than nothing. What's that? Wait, oi! Quit that. I've already forgotten all the spells that we got in the last video, so I'm gonna have to go back there and get that. Look at all these damn torches. It's like we're giving out trophies. What the heck, Zoe? Okay, I wonder if these giant stones lead us anywhere in particular. Ooh, orange tree. Hell yeah. 'Cause like, yeah, look at them. Are these just supposed to be like just random stones? Do they have any kind of significance? Or are they just supposed to be big old rocks? Again, for a second I thought that was a village in the distance, but it's just Zoe placing all her torches. I don't know why I put my backpack to chart my like, oi, oi! Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, blow up, creeper. You won't. It won't. Oh, lame. What the? Oh, it's trying to eat my potato. Watch this. Ho-ya! Get fucked. So I don't think we've actually. I don't think there is a way to move the fruit trees because this is just an oak tree that happens to have oranges on it, which sucks. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I would like to have, because that's such an abundance of food. Kind of like apples, they don't give you a bee nest. They don't give you a ton on their own, but they do provide a good amount of food. So now actually I'm thinking, instead of just running around looking for slime balls on the off chance, that is something I can do off stream, because I don't want to subject you guys to me looking for another meteorite, which would be just me flying around for like 2.5 hours. Trust me, it can take that long. In a previous world, me and Zoe had applied energistics, and I probably explored, I'll just go ahead and say, way too much of the map. Just looking at, by the way, how's audio? How's audio? I moved Michael a little bit, and I don't know if that's premium audio, if I need to crank it up a little bit. It's not as close to my face, it's a little higher up. What was I saying? It takes a while. I probably explored like thousands of blocks just looking for the last meteor, which, similar to this situation, the very last piece that I'm trying to find is the one that like all the starting stuff requires. So 1K ME item storage cell, the basic one, the very first storage cell you can make, requires not that part. It requires, yeah, the logic processor, which requires you to have the inscriber logic press. Well, guess which one we do not have. Oh, listen, man, we're missing one of them. I promise, right? Yeah, we are missing the engineering press, which is used in the more advanced stuff. Like, there's no reason to make a storage cell if we don't have the drive, which where you put the storage cells. It's like, why would you need a flash drive if you don't have a computer to put it into? So actually, let's start work on. God, I hate the flux. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I guess I'm up here now. Whoop. Okay. Let's start work on. God, I'm so big brain. On progressing towards a diamond. You heard me right. It's like that. Weird. A diamond drill bit. Now we can use that and upgrade our drill, but the main goal for that is to actually make a quarry, which would auto mine for us. We wouldn't have to mine on our own. It would just produce items for us. Do I have that saved? I do. Now this does require some advanced parts. Just starting with the advanced drill, it requires titanium, which we have not gotten yet, and a lithium battery, which we haven't used yet. Lithium battery requires aluminum plates, which I feel like we already have aluminum. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is. Wonder if we have any extra aluminum. No, we don't. No, we do not. Because, of course, why would we have extra of something that would be helpful? That would just be foolish. Okay. So, aluminum's going to be something we're going to need to get. Or titanium. Why was I saying aluminum? How do we get titanium? Titanium dust. Scrap box is one option, which is where you just scrap everything. What? Hold up. Small pile of aluminum? Oh, bauxite dust. We've seen that before, because that's the same way you get aluminum. Alright. I think we have some bauxite dust. Maybe? We have a tiny bit. Thought we had a whole lot more than that. Where's our grinder? Hello? Does it not like that it's deep slate? Alright. Yeah, that complicates things. Okay. Is there anything... What else could we do with bauxite? Dust, but we have to grind it up. Block of bauxite. Crushed dust. Macerator. Tiny dust. Oh, that's cool. That actually shows where it is. Yeah, there's not even information on deep slate bauxite. Ooh, that's not good. I haven't messed with modern industrialization much, just because those recipes are significantly more complex. Oh, we need an industrial grind. No, it's just deciding not to grind up what we have already. Unless deep slate is special and requires a special type of mining equipment, I'm assuming it just wants us to go down and mine specifically regular bauxite, which is, yeah, lame to say the least, but we'll survive. So, I guess that is our goal for today, to go mining again, get some more resources, because having a quarry is very nice. Not having to worry about going in and mining each different ore that you need is really, really helpful. So, oh god, first I have to actually sort my inventory, which I'm really, really good at, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Oh god, I'm so good at sorting. Oh god, I'm so good at sorting my inventory. Yeah, look how sorted this chest is. Oh no. Why was I ever trusted with any kind of responsibility? Sure, emeralds go next to the copper. That makes sense, right? Wait, bauxite dust. That doesn't mean anything, right? We need to actually grind up the ore to get what we want. Right? Oh, no. Bauxite dust is what we want. Okay. Never mind, I'm a dummy. Where are our empty cells? Did we need empty cells? Why do I keep opening this every time? I could just save this. Alright, so we need, empty cell, aluminum dust, and it creates small pile of titanium dust and hydrogen cells, which is just basically bottles of water. But we need that small pile of titanium dust. How many piles of titanium dust? 4 piles for 1 ingot. So that's going to be a lot of processing. So we might just want to mine anyways, because that's going to take a while. And I'm assuming you guys don't want to just watch me. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Honestly, really, really quick, we might want to make a second ultimate solar panel. Because it seems like just one isn't really cutting it. Industrial solar panel. So all of these required diamond dust, which is very expensive. I would consider upgrading the other ones, but it costs just as much to just make a new one. That's the best solar panel we can get. Of course, creative, we can't make that. If Zoe's here, I cannot. Zoe is not here yet. She will be joining us in just a little bit. She was running late to joining stream. Again, Mr. Kevin, how's the audio? Michael's a little farther away. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Something I saw another YouTuber do as well, which I usually have you guys a bit more sideways than that. Something I saw another YouTuber do, which I loved, and I think I'm going to do, is they stuck eyeballs on their mic. Cool move, Minecraft. They stuck eyeballs on their mic to give them a bit more personality, which I loved. You know what? We could actually... I don't know if that... It doesn't bother me a ton, but just in case it bothers you guys... Where is it? Can turn the sounds for blocks off, so that just won't play any longer. There's something you could make like earmuffs, or I believe there is an item that you can have that shuts those machines up. Some kind of noise canceling thing, but it'll cut that sound out. But I don't know. It's easier to just turn the volume off. So yeah, really quick, let's create another ultimate solar panel. The most difficult part is getting the, honestly, the carbon plates might be just as hard. What the Oi! 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 You causing... What the fuck is going on? Who's causing trouble over here? That's just the boy. What the hell? You guys... Audio's good? Thank you, Kevin. I have no idea what that... Oh, wait, what if it's, Oh, I held down control, not shift. Haha, I'm still bad at games. That's a dragon. I'm a brave, brave boy. Bad man. Why am I a bad man? Is it dead? Hey, don't flex your new things. Oh, it's definitely dead. I don't see any items in there. Is that amethyst? For being fake. Why did I fall? He comes in here, flexes his new emotes, and then just dips. Bye bye. Bye bye, Jacob. Now I know that's the fox. Sir? Do we need to have a talk? Okay. I don't want any noise complaints out of you. Oh, is my face hidden in the shadow? It is. I look like a edgy anime character, guys. Come on, let me know. There we go. That should be better. Okay. God, I keep getting... I'm so easily distracted. So I just need somebody to come over here and smack me every time I get off course. Okay. Break these wires. I don't know why these wires are so hard to break. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make another solar panel so we have better control over our power supply. Do we have only one piece of coal? Oh god, chests is a block noise. That's weird, not having that. I don't like that. What do we... It's the grinder. We gotta put that in. Which, of course, that's gonna suck all the power from this machine. Which is lovely. Okay. In the meantime, I still have so much stuff to put away. Like rotten flesh. Get out of here. Black dye. Do I need you? I guess. Maybe. I have too much lapis, so much gunpowder, lots of companion bats, bones, too many bones, feathers, like gold nuggets. Like, when am I gonna use half of this shit? I don't know, man. at a point in time, maybe. Don't I have more lava to put in there as well? I do. Boink. There we go. Get a little extra power pumping. Meteorite compass. Actually, we'll put the sticky piston away first. Feather. We could just trash that. Oh yeah, I always forget about Bat Friend. Where is he? Hello? Oh, just chilling on the ground for a second. I got scared. I thought I crushed him. Look at my little homie. Look at my little homie. I wish you could name him. You can give him armor. There's bat armor. Is it just at compan? Yeah. Command flute. That's badass. Wait, what's the difference? Does all look the same? Companion bat, you can't even craft that. A spirit shard, which is made from armor. Spirit crystal, which is made from the spirit shards. So I think this is all stuff you just gotta luck upon. Oh, magic protection. Cannot attack. Attacks hostiles, which interesting. Increases armor. Pumpkin banana. Natural regeneration. Ooh, that's good. I don't know where we're gonna get orange wool. Wither mask. Attack everyone. Wolf pelt. Attack passive. Okay, so you can craft all of these. Look at this shit. Like vampiric attire. Lifesteal. But you need the spirit crystal, which you get from recycling stuff. So I think at some point you've got to just find it, because yeah, all of these require that. Second. Yeah, and Zoe should be joining us any minute here. I'm sure she'll be hopping on in just a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. Zoe is trying to join. Oh god. So professional. Ah, there we go. My face. I'm still edgy in the shadow. Hello, Zoe.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, apparently... Oh, wait. Am I deafened? You've been on yourself for this call more than 5 minutes. Bandwidth Patrol asked me to disconnect you to say bandwidth. So it kicked me off the call.
Huh.
So, welcome, Zoe, to the stream. You late goose.
I'm so sorry.
Stream. Bully her. Yeah, Kevin's bullying you. Imagine being late.
But Toby, I have something I can bully you for.
No.
You forgot to get frog. Or turtle.
Realized that, and then I forgot to bring it up.
So, what I'm thinking is tomorrow morning, we get it from McGuire's room. Well, she might not even be there. Shoot.
For context, Zoe bought me a stuffed turtle and then abandoned it.
I didn't do anything of the sort. You refused to put it in your bag.
Because there was no room for him.
Space. But then
Don't you harangue me.
We put him in one of my teacher's classes, and then he has been left to rot, evidently.
You left him. I don't.
He's yours.
I don't have that teacher.
I know, but we went there together to put him there.
What is? This water's different. I don't like that. Oh, it's hydrogen. Oh.
Hydrogen.
I guess I'm just. Oh, it's speedy. That's weird.
Hydrogenated oil.
I've dumped purified hydrogen into our water.
Icky, why would you do that?
No, no. I've been bullying you for your torch placement.
Oh, like since you started stream?
Yes.
What have you said about me?
That you've been placing your torches stupidly.
So you've just been saying the things you've already told me?
Yeah. I mean, I never said I was
Yeah.
changing anything. Why is there an ability
nothing
for the
now.
companion bat armor just called dynamite?
Oh,
It's just dynamite.
that's interesting.
What is that? No. Oh, that's
Where
the
am
fox
I?
eating, isn't it?
I'm lost.
This fox has taken a liking to our base ever since we put those berries there.
I'm glad to see that he has a place where he can go
Hello, friend.
to get a nice home-cooked meal.
I was trying to see what his health was at. Last time I looked at him, his health was low, actually. So I hope he's healed
yeah.
a little bit.
I hope him is okay. Him.
Look at your iguanodon, or whatever the hell it's called.
Geckosaurus.
Geckosaurus. God forgive me. Gekatoa.
Oh,
Game on
Geckotoa.
screen.
Where am I? Oh my god.
At your mom's house. Wait a minute.
That's true.
It's only funny if it's the other way around. I remembered. I just didn't want you guys to see that part. It's exclusive. You weren't allowed to see that bit. Yeah, pretty cool having exclusive content.
I found a turkey.
Thank you, Zoe.
That's what they sound like.
Really? Could you make the noise again? Where? Great question. Where are you?
I'm coming. I was in a mine.
I don't see you anywhere on the map.
I'm about 100 meters away from home.
First of all, that looks like a village, doesn't it? No, it's a giant fucking pumpkin. Where is he? Oh my god, look at all my deaths. Look at all my deaths. I'm removing these. We're not going to talk about those.
There's another Geckotoa that spawned in the...
Oh, you're
in the
hiding
water.
under my deaths.
Oh, apparently.
Oh, yeah, and
I am lagging.
look at Mr. Fox. Look at how square his damn head is.
He's a box.
He's a rectangle
Box
man.
fox.
There are 2 giant Gekatoas near our base.
There
Oh.
are.
2 lampreys and 2 badgers. That looks
Have
like
you ever
that's
seen
it.
a real... or like what a lamprey actually looks like?
What are you
They're
doing?
so nasty.
What are
I'm
you
putting-
doing?
I'm putting more coal in your furnace.
You coward. Okay. Yeah. Zoe, stop distracting me. Stop
I'm
distracting
gonna
me,
start
Zoe.
crying.
Crying and shitting and eating paskebi.
Spaghetti.
Paskebi. Spaghetti. Oh, I'm
Spaghetti.
missing 1 iron. Excuse me. What I'm doing is more important.
Look what I found. Actually, I'm not gonna put it down here because I do not know what it'll do.
Yeah, maybe not next to all the valuable machinery. Also, Zoe, you should open up stream so you can see what Kevin's saying to harangue you.
Well,
Also,
if I,
so you can see if I forget to open up the game again.
oh, phone's freaking out. There we go.
Okay, what'd you find?
Hold on. Let me pull up stream like you asked me to.
You didn't have to do it right then. That's just a general thing. Come on, Zoe. Come on, Zoe. Zoe bad.
Imagine being late.
Come on, Zoe. What? How do you have the banner on your back?
I just put it in the...
First of all, the skeleton is like sliding off the end.
What?
He's just not on. He's not on it correctly.
He is on mine.
Well, you're wrong. Shut up, man.
Okay, come over here.
No,
Actually,
it's not going.
no,
into
let's go
place
back
right.
here.
Yeah, it looks like he's hanging off the end of your cape like in fucking Toy Story.
Wait, there's a skeleton on mine? It's just green on mine.
I mean, I'm not tweaking. It's black with the... Oh, now it just switched to green.
Okay.
No, now it's back to the skeleton. What the hell? Whatever. Yeah, what is it? What? Ugh.
This is something for the warden. I know that. Because it's the skulk sensor that it said he can follow you with.
It's very sloppy sounding. Wait, let me turn block noise back on. Wait, that's
It's growling.
Ooh.
Wait. Stand completely still. Okay. Okay. It kept like lighting up when I was talking. Yeah, it detects your movement as sound.
Interesting. Hate that.
Mm-hmm.
That can go fuck off and die. Not
Yeah,
fun.
it was just in a chest. Are we gonna die now?
Well, probably. I wouldn't worry about it though. Okay, so we need 2 more to smelt a single piece of titanium. No. It let us make aluminum and titanium. What kind of shitty alloy would that be?
A shitty one, apparently.
Yeah. Limited power. Okay.
Why'd you put the iron back into the...
Because I
Did
went
you need refined iron?
Yeah, give me that. You're taking all my XP, you little thief. You thief. You feet thief. You
Thief.
thief. Fee-fi fo fumf.
Fumph.
Yeah, you fumph. Okay, ultimate solar panel. Boom. And we need our redstone back. Which that's not going to be enough, but whatever. Whatever, man. It'll work for now. I don't care. So in case you guys have not seen the schedule, this Wednesday we will be playing more Tropico, which I'm really excited for.
Every time you say we, I get really confused.
No. Zoe, you're specifically you are not invited to Tropico.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you're worried that you had to go.
Okay. No, that's alright.
I've showed you that game before, right? Maybe?
I think so.
I mean, if you'd watch
I'm like-
stream, you'd know, but,
Sorry, I'm extremely busy.
make her do it anyways. Yeah, actually, Zoe, you have to go. Attendance is required for that stream, you know?
What would happen if I didn't?
You'd fail. Fail class.
Fail what class?
Life class.
Ah, shoot.
You'd drop out of existence.
Just die on the spot.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's what's gonna happen, but
Are you threatening me?
no, that's Kevin's thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
can't disagree with that.
Let's see. Can I actually? Yeah, I could put that back. I would never. Yeah, Kevin would never threaten somebody's well-being.
Who wouldn't fucking do that? How dare you say that?
Never. Me, I never, ever.
Shut up.
Yeah, mother. How many freaking gooblegobbles does this thing need?
Do you need electronic circuits?
There it goes.
Circuits?
No. What mod is it?
Tech
But it'd be a
Reborn.
shame if Zoe were to be found sleeping with her friends, the fishes.
The fishes.
Okay, there we go. Now we got all the machines going at once, so nothing has power, which is beautiful.
No!
Okay. Crush up 3 more diamonds. because I just love torturing myself. Wait, I could just do... Watch this, Zoe. Get gamered on. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Hello? It doesn't work while I'm on the ladder. Hello.
Hello.
Yoink. Are you stealing more? You...
No, I put a gift in there for
And where?
you. In your furnace. I put some tin. Or nickel.
You put 1010.
Shut up.
Boom! Ultimate solar panel. Somebody call Obama. I don't
Where's
know
your
why.
crusher?
Yeah, mother.
Is it the compressor?
No, it's the one that... It's... The crusher? What? You've
Yeah.
confused me. Do you need a crusher or a compressor?
Apparently not a compressor.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, the grinder. That's what I was looking for.
So that's not an answer, but okay. Oh, Galenia ore. I mean,
I just had a bunch of it.
let's. I appreciate that. For now, we're gonna turn that off because I want this to cook up the aluminum first.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's not where I wanted that. Throw that in this shit. We do need... Oh god, even with that extra power, it's still just not enough. Which I
This
don't
is so sad.
know why that is. Like, cause like things like this, it's still trying to charge this, while those other things need power. So I wonder if we just make a lever, we just turn it off. Listen, ignore my big brain, please. It might hurt
Your
you.
massive dome.
My big, dummy, thick brain. Alright.
Your noggin.
Power. Turn off. Still charging. Alright, so we need it's done off. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna stop charging. So that means these things will get a bit more power. Because we don't need it to charge if the jetpack's not there. And also it's almost nighttime anyways. So... Oh gosh, let's turn that off before I kill myself.
Hi, doggy.
Doggy.
Hello, where's my other doggy?
Where's
Hello.
doggy?
I have doggies.
Oh. Get up here. Time to sleep.
I'm on my way. Nope. Sit down. There we go. What are you shooting at me? Are you trying to discombobulate me?
I don't even remember how to do that.
Please don't.
Toby to Berlin. Fuck. It's not the one I thought that was. I did the same thing
Ding
again.
dong. Ow!
Beep, beep. Comrade, we must march. Kevin, who
Oh,
who
I
are
didn't-
you invading? Why are you
I
invading?
didn't show Kevin my new sticker.
Your newest. You haven't shown him any of the stickers, I don't think.
No, but the one that he would think is funny. Well, might think is. You know, I don't think he would think it's very funny.
It has Mr. Marks on it. Mr.
Carl himself.
Mr. Markiplier. Look at this altar. Look at this lame altar. Biff Borf. Doggy, go Biff Borf.
Beef wolf.
Beef. Beef.
Beef beef.
Beef, beef. Alright. You stay away, fool.
I'm thiefing.
Why? No! What are you stealing?
I just need some gold.
Why would you take it like that?
Cause I'm trying to move it.
Well, don't do it like that. Dumbly, that is.
Mark Zapoo.
Mark Zapoo. Oh God.
Mark Zapoo.
I'm sure Karl Marx would love that.
Karl Marx was the original girl boss.
Debatable, actually.
No, don't try.
Gluttony generator? What? What
Aw.
are these generators? Enchanted blast generator? Demise generator? Like sludgy generator? What? Are these all just normal generators? They just look weird? Like, I've never messed with these mods.
I might make you like a super strong sword, unless you don't want one.
Of course I want a super strong sword. All my sword are like limp dicks at the moment.
Tiny beep beep.
Oh, it's not even.
Where?
Somewhere out there.
Where did I put my dang fishing rod?
Where'd you put your penis?
I think I threw it away. Not my penis, my fishing rod.
Hold up! So you left. Ah, shit, I left my dick in my other pair of pants.
I love that joke.
Does that generate any more electric? Ah! It moved up a little bit. I don't know if that was because I broke that, though. Ew, belladonna. More like Madonna. Got him.
More like Bella don't.
More like. You're welcome.
More like eyes roll into the back of your head.
More like eldritch nightmare screams. So I'm gonna mess with whatever the hell a steam generator is. Except it looks just like a regular gas generator is the confusing part.
Huh.
I know what a steam generator is. I'm not that dumb. I'm at least that mechanically inclined.
At least.
Most of the other time I'm mechanically declined, actually.
You're at a negative slope.
Yes. I'm an inverted slope. I'm an inverted positive slope. Hydrogen. Hydrogen. It does just look like water. Like the old Minecraft texture for water. I mean, I guess it's one part of oxygen.
Yeah. It's what? One part of water, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. And you went along with it for a second.
Yeah, because my brain filled it in, and then I was like, that's not what he just said.
Curious now, what a burnable generator is.
That is curious.
Is it a generator that can be burnt? Like,
That's what I would assume.
huh? It's what? Alright. So we're gonna craft it. Yeah, so you just put coal in there. And it makes that. So let's see what a steam generator is. It's more blocks of iron, which luckily Mr. Gollum came by, so we have more iron.
Oh,
What?
you murdered him.
No, Mr. Goblin.
Oh,
I said Gollum, but I meant the Goblin. I wouldn't murder. Murder is bad at times in certain situations.
that's a way to put it.
It depends. Depends on who you're murdering and what they did.
Whom? Whomst do you murder?
Bucket of hydrogen. Should I just store my hydrogen in this corner? It feels like a safe way to do it.
Infinite hydrogen pond.
Yeah, we just put it in the floor. I mean, it's not like Minecraft has like actual depth or anything. You just put it in there. There we go. That should start running too. It's your guys' favorite noise. Brrr.
Yeah, it's loud.
It's a little bit. Yeah, that reminds me. I need to turn blocks off again. There is an actual. I swear, there's like a mod you can put into that. Well, let's focus on getting the generator done first before I get distracted again. Dear God, because you know I do it enough. See, now it's just eerily quiet in here. Now that I can actually hear the game and stuff. And now that it's just the deafening burring noise. Yeah, it is funny that hydrogen does just look like maybe a slightly deeper blue version of the classic Minecraft water. Also, hydrogen is not a heavy gas. It would not sit on the ground.
It wouldn't even be a liquid.
Yeah, well, I'm saying maybe they just used a liquid texture for it.
Yeah.
Steam generator. So yeah, you need a heat source and water, which turns into steam. So that's processing. So we're gonna get some hydrogen cells. I wonder if we could put those into that, because if you look at this, 128 energy per tick. For reference, these ultimate, I must say, ultimate solar panels are producing 30 energy per tick. So this
Yeah, the solar panels can only do so much.
steam generator would be producing like quadruple that, and it's a steam generator. If I haven't, enunciated that enough. Okay, more aluminum, which is good because we do need aluminum. We're gonna get that going very slowly. So yeah, let's start by putting it like just there, just for ease of access. We're gonna put shit. That's hydrogen. Why do I keep thinking that's water? Not the same thing. Not the same thing. We'll put it in the puddle here. There we go. That's where all the bad hydrogen goes. Naughty hydrogen. bad hydrogen. Luckily, we can scoop up water with these buckets, or these empty cells also work as empty buckets, which is great because they're pretty cheap. This is really, holy shit! This is like a whole cave under here.
Under the base?
Like this little
the water
ravine
area?
thing with water. Yeah, that's like a whole cave under there.
Yeah, that's where we were.
No, I'm saying like the entrance before is a giant cave.
Huh.
You'll know what I mean. You know what I mean. Either you will or you do know what I mean. Oh, it automatically went in there. But we could also put it in there. Okay, so 4 buckets fills it up, which isn't a lot. Okay. So let's just take some of this coal, see how much juice we get out of this baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, look at her go. Wait, let's turn on the music. Look at it go. That's actually pretty sick. Oh man, that's drinking water though. And that is just destroying the coal.
Sip. Sippy, sippy.
Take a sip. Okay, we could. Oh no, it won't let us store them up. It's not terrible. It's a good amount of energy. It just really devours all your resources.
That's what you want.
Especially since it's like, what if we cut it off from everything else? Nothing else going. That's still not enough power. Wow. I'm shocked that that's that direct connection. It doesn't say how much it is producing, to be fair. I don't know if it's producing at full output. But even that direct connection isn't getting it enough power to run constantly.
Hmm.
And it's out of water. Put more water in there. Interesting. Well, luckily we only need 2 titanium. I don't even think that's enough bauxite to make more. It's not. Well, we're just gonna leave those in there, and we'll stick the bauxite, I don't know, up your mom's ass. Put it up there with all the other dusts. You done?
How many gobber? Do you have any gobber ingots?
No. I don't know if you paid attention, but no.
No, I have paid some attention.
No, those are incredibly difficult to get and process.
Okay.
What do you need it for?
I don't need it for anything. I was just, if I get 5 gobber ingots, I can make a gobber medallion, and then if I use 4 pufferfish, I can make a medallion of water breathing.
Which is...
I don't know what it does, honestly.
So you want to take one of the most expensive and hard to get resources in this entire mod pack and use it on a water breathing medallion?
I don't want to. I was just saying if you had it and it weren't as expensive as you say it is, which it is, so it's no longer a question.
I find your judgment to be quite questionable, but that's okay.
I find you to be quite questionable.
Did you guys hear what she said about me? A redstone generator. A scalding generator. A blast generator. I think these are all just generators that you put shit in there and it... Like a demise generator. Sounds like you just put... Yeah, you put bones and rotten flesh and stuff in there and it does that. Like a blast generator. I have a decent amount of TNT, or a decent amount of gamer powder. I don't know. Gunpowder. Alright, that's done. What was I just doing? Oh god. Oh no, my brain. Oh, it's oozing out my ears. Ah. Okay, I use that. Alright, advanced drill. We still need lithium battery. That requires 2 aluminum plates. Well, luckily for us, I don't have any aluminum plates. Awesome! Do aluminum plates... okay, so to cook aluminum, we can't just do that in a regular thing, I assume. That would be too easy. Aluminum. We need to squish aluminum. Yep, it needs the blast furnace. Perfect. Not like we just spent the past 45 minutes trying to find a way to power that bitch, and it's still unhappy with us. Maybe that's what the thermal generator can be for. Just plug you right in there. Efficient as possible. Steam generator, interesting. Design-wise, I'd say it's the coolest looking thing, but efficiency is meh. Just kind of meh. It just burns up coal like crazy, Brett. You know what I mean, Brett?
Yep.
You know what
It's
I
not
mean?
unrealistic.
Brett.
Woo.
Hey Zoe, by the way, that
I'm so
alarm
sorry.
that goes off
I'm
every
so
single
sorry.
time we stream, it's going off now.
You're right. Can't believe that.
You know the one that goes off every stream.
What
That one is
are
going
the
off.
chances?
What is that even
Unheard
for?
of. It's for me to take a shower.
Would you forget to shower otherwise?
Sometimes. Well, it's more of like, okay, get off your ass and do it. Because it's like, it's loud and annoying, so I can't just ignore it.
Oh, fuck. Saved it. I'm usually just like, oh man, I smell like shit. I should shower. I don't.
Yeah, but that's not enough for me to shower, so.
Interesting. You also don't smell like shit as often as I do. I feel like.
That's awful.
Listen, we all smell like shit at times. Ow. My cankles. I hurt them.
Ouchie.
Real quick, I'd like to thank everybody who's watching this video. Big preach to you guys. Big preach to Kevin, my number one hoe. As always. Damn, she thirsty for lava. Okay, and put that back in there. Kevin's official title is my number one hoe. Be a shame
Is your
if
slime?
it would be a shame if Zoe was found all 2 pieces, 8 pieces. What? I think you're
He was
threatening to
confused.
cut Zoe into pieces, but I think you got confused a little bit. Yeah. Like,
You know,
what's a
if
sim-
he needs to, he can do that. If it's my time, it's just my time.
I can't read that. That's too.
I thought you were just gonna say I can't read.
Produces energy from various basic fluids like oil and others. Where do we even get oil? I haven't seen oil in this game.
You can get like the crude oil stuff that we had in the other one. It was like brown and gross.
Produces energy by using helium plasmas as a fuel source. Quantum solar
course.
panel. Says ultimate solar panels with a UU matter. Which, dear God, I don't even know how you get UU matter. That's just not something I want to fuck with. How much aluminum did we need?
I don't know.
2 plates and 2 empty cells. Well, of course you don't know. You fool. You coward.
He's insulting me. He's doing it again.
I would never. Not me. God, those generators. Those solar panels. What a shitwad. 1. 2. So, like, how are you getting full constant power, but you aren't? Like, what? Are you pulling from this? No. Listen, man. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. We need an assembly machine. Hey, little guy, I see ya. Give me a second. Hey, don't be rude now. I see you. This is why I always keep raw iron at hand. I don't really see at all how you benefit from this deal, but I'll always be willing to take it. Ooh. Do we need sponge?
I will find a use for it.
I have 8 sponge now.
Fantastic.
I will forever be in your good graces. Okay, it is actually still producing shit. What? Lithium battery. Boom chunga junga. That is as the phrase goes. Okay. So, no. I made our titanium into titanium plates. We do not need titanium plates.
Oopsie.
Thank you, Zoe. Alright, I guess we need to go find more bauxite.
Well, it was an oopsie. Can't deny the oopsiness.
Thank you, Zoe. Thank you.
Why are you so sassy?
Because sometimes you need sassing. Sometimes
disagree.
it is required. Disagreeing is not allowed. I'm gonna throw away this shit because Zoe's never gonna come back for that.
What?
Your iron pants that you just threw in my chest and never
Oh, yeah,
touched
yeah, I
ever
don't need
again,
that.
and also refused to put away
Yes.
because you're in fact a rude Gus. That is not balanced. Oh, I see. That's why I didn't do it. Okay, put you in there. You in there, sir. Please shut your damn mouth. Do not continue to honk at me. I do not appreciate that kind of behavior. On my planet, that is very rude.
Does it earn him the title Rude Gus?
It could, if pushed beyond the normal bounds. She's getting there.
Of Gussitude?
Of that delicious, rich Gussie.
The Gussie?
No, it's Gussie.
No.
Why would it be Gussie?
Because that's how it's pronounced?
So, do you pronounce Gus is Gus?
No, but the word that you're basing it off of is pronounced in this such way.
In this such way. Zoe trying to sound fancy when she's talking about how to pronounce Gus pussy. What's up?
What are you doing?
I got shit for you. You're
You
welcome.
thiefing?
I'm such a
then
good
you-
boyfriend.
You put things in the wrong place.
Well, I guess you know how it feels.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm a goddamn hero. You're right. I'm not the hero you deserve.
You're certainly not the one I need.
Wow. Rude. Just rude. I'm gonna murder this Enderman because you were rude to me. Take that. That's healthy, right? Take my aggression out on something that can't even defend itself.
Yep.
I just didn't realize this thing was so expansive down here. Whee! Oh god, I'm about to drown. Okay. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Who are you? Hello? Sir? Sir? Don't wag your tail at me, sir. Are you stuck here, friend? I'll take that as a yes. I'll let you out, buddy. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There you go. Look at that. Sweet, sweet freedom, huh? Doesn't it feel nice? Isn't that great? He's just like, bro, I was taking a fucking bath. I'm not stuck here. Ooh, this is a good part of the cave.
Are we supposed to turn in the gov thing?
Yeah?
To where?
Yeah? You know what I mean? What does the glowing sack do?
I'm not sure yet. That's another one I need to investigate.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess we're here now. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. God. You know what? I think this jetpack's a little flighty, guys. It might be just a little too flighty. I mean, I know it looked like I was being very purposeful with my movements there, like a little acrobat of the sky, but no, actually, I was not at all. I do so believe that I just failed my first calc exam. Very good, Jack. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, son. How's that? How did that? How?
Why?
Yeah, why? Did you not study, son?
Of course he didn't.
Did you not do your jumping jacks before the test? You always forget to do that. What is that? Antimony. I don't need damn antimony.
Oh, yeah. The glow sacks don't do much.
Okay. It's like 45 real life minutes ago. At
What?
least that's what my attention span made it seem like. Trig derivatives. Oh god. See, Jack, your solution to that is just don't. Just don't. Ow! Fucking skeleton bitch. Little bitch. Yeah, I plan on just never doing math. I mean, it's as simple as that, man.
It's worked well enough.
That's why I'm in social studies. Just don't do it. God. I love that you can have torches in your offhand, but man, I hate. Haha, my magic can go through water, but his arrows can't. Okay. And really just searching for bauxite, and I'm not seeing it. Wait, look at this stick. Get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, that's why you do social studies education. Because math is bad and hurt brain.
Her brain.
Or hurt me no like math. So you notice me doing the absolute minimum amount of math on stream that I can. I mean, hence me streaming instead of doing, for example, my matrices homework. Sir? 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 Don't do that. I don't appreciate that kind of behavior.
No!
God, I love
Oh my
this
God.
wand. What happened?
Doggy.
Ow!
Oh, I punched my dog.
Wow, did you hear that, guys? Zoe punched her real-life dog.
I didn't punch
Oh,
my
shit.
real life
Oh,
dog.
shit, that's a nightmare. Hey, look, that's
That would
bauxite.
kill her.
Perfect time to run into bauxite. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get our bat out, and we're gonna kick that nightmare's ass. It deserves it, you know?
I'm
God,
sorry, doggy.
I don't think this is gonna
He
go well.
whined. He just went, oh,
Yeah, probably because you punched him in the face.
and it lit him on fire when I did that.
Oh my god. Come on, little bitch. Where are you, little bitch?
Bitch.
Little bitch. Little
Little bitch.
bitch. I don't appreciate the way you are. Come on, get him, Batty. Ow. He's not. Oh, shit. Batty, get him. Protect me. Protect your owner. Ow. Mans didn't even drop anything. Literally existed as nightmare fuel and didn't give me shit. What? This other bat wants to be friends with Batty. I think they might be. I think they might want to kill us.
They might be lovers.
I want to kill us. Well, there's a difference. Ew, I would. God. Did I hit a bat? Did I hit Mr. Batty? Oh, poor bat. Oh no! I think I hit him with a wayward spell. Oh, poor boy. I also hear slime. Ooh. Black slime. He has a torch in there. I see you. Black Jill. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. So we are looking for more bauxite because that was a dumb little whore. So now we need more bauxite. Just don't ask. Andesite redstone ore. Interesting. I will take it. I really hate deep slate, I'll be honest. That's like my least favorite thing ever.
Just in general, or visually, or what?
Yes.
Fair enough.
It's harder to mine. It doesn't look good. It's just some ooga booga bullshit. I don't like it. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Lots of galena ore, which I might want to pick up. I don't know, man. I'm feeling kind of lazy, though. We'll leave it alone for now. We'll get all the redstone that we can, because if there's one thing I know about applied energistics is that it requires a shit ton of redstone. It's great. I love how Jack always hops on stream just to tell us something depressing about his life and then he leaves. It's great. It's really
It's a healthy way to do things.
Yeah. I was trying to think of what's the opposite of a one-sided relationship. That'd just be a two-sided relationship.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, I know what you're thinking of. Like the biological term. With like when you got an animal that does something and the other animals. Well,
what? So I always think about animals having sex. I was just thinking about like a healthy relationship.
You know what I meant.
Symbiotic?
Symbiotic.
The animal and the other animal when they, Is that what you said?
I didn't say
Yeah. Oh, okay. Whatever, Zoe. Kevin came and saved you this time. You might not be so lucky next time.
What will happen next time?
You'll be called out.
Death?
Talking about animal sex. Hey, first you punch your dog. Now you're making him have sex with things. Wow. Terrible person. Terrible person.
These are baseless accusations.
You're based. Oh, nickel. I need nickel, but God, it takes so long to mine. Oi. Keep those spooky noises away from me, sir. I want nothing to do with them. Okay, there we go. Just use the damn diamond pick. We have enough diamonds at this point. I say that, but that's gonna bite me in the ass as soon as I
Doubt it. Well, I mean, you could go to the grindstone thingy.
The grindstone. You mean the anvil?
No, the one that's next to it.
I don't.
There is one that's called something like the grindstone where you can break stuff down and disenchant it.
But it's plated.
Well, that was my best guess.
Thank you. I thought you were just trying to make a joke and I did not get it. Okay. It takes a shit ton of bauxite. I think bauxite is 1-to-1 when you grind it up. Which is horrible, but that's fine. But okay. That's fine. happened to the cool sword you were gonna make me, and then you signed a legally
I haven't
binding
made it yet.
contract saying you were gonna make it for me?
I haven't yet. I'm sorry. I need to still get more good books.
I just pranked that zombie behind me. What is this? You need what? You need what?
What?
You need.
What did I say?
You said something about good book.
I need more enchanting books.
Okay, that's what I was asking about. And then you responded like I was attacking you verbally.
Well, I didn't know what you were asking about. I didn't understand.
You fool.
Because it seemed like you'd heard me because we continued on the conversation.
You fool. You fuel. What is this? Is this just a single block chilling on its own? Yep, it's just vibing there. I love that. You know what? Be your own independent.
Some alone time.
Be your own independent floating stone block. I respect that. Gosh, I love this. Love this mining in the water business. Is there air? You don't know. You know what? We could just build. We can rebuild him. Oh. Except we can't, really. There we go. Alright. Stop fucking around trying to float. So we want sapphires because we can grind those up to make something. Yep. Grind them up to make something. I can't remember, but I'm sure it's important if I can't remember. Okay, lots of galena, lots of lead. We're looking for the not that at the moment, actually. More iron. I guess I'll always take iron. Oh, that's too deep. I can't build from there. Right? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. God, my least favorite sound is when you're bobbing in and out of the water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I don't know. It's just
Okay.
that just loud enough and just repetitive enough that it's quite obnoxious. Kind of like I'm doing right now. Unfriendly cube. Why have you made an unfriendly cube?
Jellyfish.
You created a jellyfish?
I met him.
You met?
It was unpleasant.
Did he stung you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you poor baby.
That was how he introduced himself to me.
Sir, I appreciate your visiting me, but this is a rather unfortunate time. You're stuck down there. You know what? I apologize. That was rather rude of me to do. Allow me to lend you a hand. A good friend. And then that's not where I wanted it. There we go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So now you can climb up here like I'm failing to do. Jeez, just Jetpack's a little touchy, Zoe. Watch out. The stone one is not. The stone one's very slow, but the iron one, boy, she's got the horizontal movement down pat. This maybe a little too good. But we're not gonna worry about that. Ooh, more nickel. I like nickel. I can use that to make my advanced alloys. I hear lots of unnecessary spooky noises, and I'm not vibing with it.
Spooky noises are not a vibe.
Not at all, actually. Yeah, I agree. I am so far from home. Oh no, that's spells. Oh, yeah, flying away from home. Yeah, that makes more sense. Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Watch this. Skirt. Brr. Oh, I hit the wall. Hit the wall. Let the bodies hit the wall. Let the bodies hit the wall. Thank you. Thank you. That was my performance for the day. That's all you guys get.
Ow.
I don't know why I can't grind up deep slate ore. That makes me sad. I mean, again, unless I need an industrial grinder, which would make me cry, because it needs diamond grinding heads, which are, God, that's 5 diamonds each, and you need 3 of them.
That's awful.
And then a grinder, industrial electrolyzer. Oh God, fuck me. Better grinding of items than conventional means. Ah, lovely. What a descriptive term. I made 4 bauxite dust. We have 10. Yeah, okay, we can at least get one more. Damn it. I'll try putting them on the grindstone just for you, Zoe. No, that does not do anything. I could rename them. Industrial drill? Interesting. Iridium alloy plate. Oh, God. 2 end crystals? What the fuck? No, I know how TNT works. Energy flow clip. Lapid. Oh my. Oh God. Oh, that makes me afraid. I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, I don't know why it's not grinding up the deep slate bauxite. Let's look it up. Let's see if that's an issue. That it's just not working with. Let's see. Deep slate. Bauxite? Oh, bioxite.
Boo. There's this in Pokemon, there's a character named Beauregard who you can talk to, and he requests a Wurmple, and he's convinced that Wurmple evolves. It's the little red caterpillar.
I know, that's joking.
But he insists that Wurmple eventually evolves into Beautifly, which is not true. It evolves into a different one. And so he decides he's going to name his Wurmple Bugene.
Bugene? Oh my God.
Bugene.
What a beautiful boy. What a handsome man.
I know. I love it.
I love his viewers. Zoe, you've been set on the ground.
Okay.
Entertain them.
Hi guys. I'm making potions right now. I've decided I'm gonna commit to witchery. So I'm making an aqua cerate, which I don't know what it does, but I'm making it for fun.
Oh.
So how are y'all doing? How's y'all's day been?
Hello.
Having a good time. Hello?
Accidentally unplugged you for a second. Zoe's speaking gibberish out here. It's okay. You know, you did your best, and I'm very proud of you for that.
I don't think they could hear me.
No, they could hear you.
Was it? It wasn't gibberish.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how it's output. They would be able to hear you. Why would it not be able to process deep sleep?
Sounded like you said prostate.
Zoe can't get her mind off of animal sex and prostates.
You
Interesting.
stop slandering me.
I'm not slandering you. You're slandering yourself by opening your mouth
Stop slandering yourself. Stop slandering yourself.
and saying slanderous things.
One cannot slander themselves.
Yeah, you can.
you can't.
Thou canst.
It's not possible. Not with what slander is.
Thou art slandered. Oh my gosh, guys, please forgive me. I am but a fool. I know not of
A wee
how.
babby.
I know not of how brain work. Oh my. I literally had all the materials I needed to make what I wanted, and then I ruined everything.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yes, as you should be. At least these are charged, so things are actually working. Whee. Ow. Whee. Breaks legs.
Oops.
Thank you, Zoe. Yes, breaking my legs is oops.
That's why I said oops. Don't sass me.
What was I looking for? God, my brain. Why does it never work?
Guys, is Toby mean to me? Because I think he is.
I've never done a single mean in my entire life.
He sasses me for no good reason. I am not doing anything stupid. Yeah, he makes me feel stupid.
Nope, never done it in my entire life. Toby is nice. Thank you, Kevin. I agree. See, Zoe, that's two
Shut up,
people who
Kevin.
think you're bullying me. Oh, I was gonna collect rubber. I was gonna collect bubber. Some bubber. It's my electricity tip. Oh yes. Lovely, lovely, lots of rubber. Mr. Duck? Silence yourself, sir. This is a very talkative duck. Well, it's actually several ducks, isn't it? Explaining how talkative they are. Is Toby nice, Zoe mean? That cut out in a lovely way. What else we got? My most favorite noise.
You haven't happened to see any snakes, have you?
I didn't even know snakes existed. I didn't even know snakes was a thing.
I'm not completely confident they do. I think this mod is lying to me. But we'll see.
Why would a mod lie about the existence of snakes? There's literally an item that's just like, maybe snake. This is
snake question mark?
Maybe a snake skin. Maybe a snake leather bag. I don't know. Could be gator. It's hard to tell. Really hard to pinpoint, actually. Oh my gosh. So much sap. So much sap. Very sticky. Yes. Yes, much good soup. Very good soup. Alright, Zoe, what are you up to? You haven't been saying what you're up to. You need to divulge. What sneaky secrets are you doing?
I was while you were gone.
Well, divulge
Apparently,
again.
I was speaking gibberish.
Well, speak it again, but less gibbery.
I'm doing witchy things.
Ex- explain, divulge.
I mean, I'm making some elixirs and such to see what they do. I'm just kind of experimenting.
Interesting, interesting. Are you going to drink mysterious elixirs, the effects of which you do not know?
I'm gonna avoid drinking them.
So he's gonna get crunk on some random elixirs. This elixir makes my toes tinkle. It's interesting.
Tinkle?
Tinkle, yes. Oh, it's a wizard thing. You wouldn't know. You non-wizard folk. You non-wizard folk. God, I love that. Get some Harry Potter classism in here. You muggle. Okay, boys, I think we finally have collected all of the rubber. It only took about 46 years. I'd like to thank you for your patience. We collected a stack and a half of rubber. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, Phil.
Beautiful. I also think we might just have enough. Why'd you put the motion sensor there?
Oh, for fun.
Makes
Took
angry
you a while
noises.
to notice.
Because I teleported up here like the past 8 times.
Fair enough.
Ooh. Okay. Aha! Oh, I put the rest of my green gel downstairs. Zoe, we have like almost 2 stacks of gunpowder. I hope you know.
Oh my god.
Like we have an egregious amount. Whee! What the fuck? Where am I? I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. I guess if I'm 1 step behind my base, I just teleport into the fucking abyss. That was a damn mistake. I'll never do that again. 2 bauxite. Get rid of this. Get in there. More bones. I don't know why I've become the Bone Depot. Sorry, that's your mom's house.
Bone Depot.
Still need to look up why deep slate bauxite ore is just shit and useless. Just like Bone Depot, actually. More nickel and more.
Well, that was a strange occurrence.
At what the strange occurrence at something. There's a movie with that name. I think I don't know. Zoe, we can stop collecting copper again.
Okay.
We have 5.5 stacks. Actually, make that 6.5, 7.5 stacks.
Oh my god.
We got a couple. I think we're good. How I'm gonna rip my nips off. Titanium. That's all caps. Titanium. I'm very angry about it now. Yeah, bauxite is the only thing you could make titanium with. Lovely. Okay, so I need to look up again why I'm being kicked directly in the penis hole. Why does deep slate bauxite or not work? Okay. Why not that? Yeah, apparently lots of people are having issues with deep slate. And there's nothing on it either.
That is perfect.
Cool. So yeah, it seems like a lot of things just like mod packs just don't recognize deep slate as existing, which is awesome because I have you know, enough bauxite to actually do what I want to do, except it's just not the right the type. So that's great.
This is so sad.
Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you for recognizing that. You know what else is sad? The fact that my chest is now so unorganized again. I need you to come back and save me.
No.
Alright. Cool. Cool move. Thank you, Zoe. See how mean she is, guys? See how much she abuses me?
You can do it yourself.
Just rude. Just rude. I'm such a weak and frail child. You really think I can do that all on my own? Abusive. Absolutely abusive. I wonder if I can... Can I grind up... Please. Please. This is some way to unplate you. It's doing something. This might make it even more unusable. That might press it into wire. A curved plate. What if we do it again? Nothing. Alright, well, 98% sure that's now
Curvier plate.
absolutely useless. Thank you, Zoe. Yeah, that's interesting. That's real interesting. Fuck.
That was very loud.
You're welcome. Well, shit. That's trash. Damn it. Okay, well, that's just gonna be another pain in the ass I'm gonna have to deal with. Why did I make aluminum plates again? Ah, fuck if I know. Okay, need more bauxite, more bauxite. Which is awesome, because I know exactly where that is. Precisely where that is. It's underground somewhere in the vicinity of the underground. You're welcome, guys. Apparently it spawns from like 10 to 64. So we don't want to actually go too deep, because then we'll start running into deep. Oh, that takes me automatically to the highest point. Then we'll get into the deep slate, and that's apparently... I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
What?
I'm dying. I'm
Why?
The deep slate heard me talking shit. It's killing me. Okay. I'm in negative 41 underground, just ahead in deep slate. That's deep slate heard me talking shit, and it was like, you want the smoke? Ow. You know what? I'm getting the idea that the ring of above and below is kind of trash, actually. I feel like getting teleported into the ground and then teleported so you fall 2 blocks and take damage is kind of just a fucking troll by the ring. Oh shit. Oh god. That's everything that's bad. Ow. Okay, negative 27. Not quite where we want to be. That is not in between 10 and 64. Ow, you... Everything sad lives down here, including that dragon. Hey, deep slate bauxite. Lovely. The
That's
most
exactly what you wanted.
absolutely useless thing to ever exist. Kevin, can you look up and see if there's any way to convert that to useful bauxite? Like... Hey, Zoe, what are you doing? What's going on, Zoe?
Nothing.
Nothing interesting? What about your injured
really.
dog that you beat to half to death? Which one did you
Well,
punch?
I fed him. It was this one.
So you abused him. But ooh, look at all this magic stuff. 60. Why do we have so many bones? I also have a stack of bones. Metabolizing? Consume hunger to restore durability? Interesting. I might use that for my pickaxe. Stops piglets from attacking the user. Leaf Eater? Barriers negate next damage source. Giving them an easier time drawing back the bow. Increases power with node. Smith blade. Adds attack damage to the weapon. Interesting. I think could I steal metabolizing from my diamond
Which
pick?
one is that?
Consumes hunger to restore durability.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, that sounds like it has an upside and a polyamous saturated. Oh, this is not a fully upgraded library you've got here. You fool. You know what? I'll take it. Whatever enchantment I get, that's what I get. Charmed? Dullness? Efficiency? Ooh, it resets each time. What's saturated mean? Do you know?
Does it say? Like when you... Oh, did you go to craft something?
I'm trying to enchant something, yeah.
I don't know.
Acceleration 1. Sciotosynthetic. Efficiency. Well, now I want to do one of these wacky ones. Oh, this has metabolizing. Fuck yeah. Make me hungry. Oh god, that is making me very hungry. Slurps my hungy. That's gonna be interesting. At least it doesn't destroy my hunger. It only takes away up to a certain amount. That does remind me. Let's go. No. Pick them up. No, don't eat them. Pick them up. There you go. While we are waiting for that bauxite to process, because I'm going to start screaming and crying again if I make eye contact with it. Real quick, which I don't even think that bauxite we have is going to be enough, but it's fine. We'll deal with that later. Really quick, we are going to look for cows. Big moo-moos. Big meefers, you know? Know what I mean, Zoe?
Mm-hmm.
When I say big moo-moos, I'm not talking about boobies, I'm talking about cows.
I know.
I know you enjoy both of those quite frequently. But today we are talking about cows.
Alright.
No, just no comment on that?
Nope, I'll just leave it at that.
Alright, well, she's not denying it. You know what? I respect your choice. I respect your choice to stand behind your appreciation of boobs. That's the kind. That's the gentleman's way to put it. I appreciate boobs. Guys, if you want to really impress a lady with how sophisticated you are, tell her you appreciate her breasts. You know? Because, I mean, lots of guys have been like, oh, nice rack. But how often, Zoe, has a guy walked up to you, hopefully not in the past 2 years while we've been dating, but has a man ever walked up to you and said he's appreciated your boobs?
That has never happened.
Precisely. You know, sometimes girls just want to be told something nice. You know, they don't want to be told all the time they're hot. Because, you know, we live in an age of empowered women. They already know they're hot. They don't need you to tell them that. What they need to be told is that they are appreciated. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know,
Sure.
I appreciate the big boob energy you bring to our classroom. For example, Kevin says a real set of badonkers,
Bonghongalongaros.
some Don Bonhongaros, some Ton Hongarugas, some oh my god, I can't even pronounce.
I love that bit.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
that meme is my favorite. There are a lot of gooses, not a lot of
Geese.
moo-moos. We're gonna explore around and see if we could find just some plains, because that's where cows are supposed to spawn most frequently. Right?
I think so.
Like, I don't think this counts as plains. What are you? That is a pretty tree. White oak. That's pretty. This whole biome's actually pretty cool looking. Shit, I should have brought my my meteor scanner. I want coal. Except I also don't want to fall and die, so maybe I should leave that behind for now. Ah, no, it's fine. We got it. Alright. There we go. There we go. Ooh, there's a pigums. That's better than I've ever seen before. Where did you see the pigs and cows you found before, Zoe? Ow.
Oh god. I don't remember.
Not at all.
No, they were just kind of around. You just have to really you gotta go everywhere.
They just don't spawn very frequently, which is odd,
know.
seeing as they're like the basic vanilla animals.
Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't show up very much.
Kevin says we will always win as long as we have jerry cans. You know what, Kevin? I agree. Whatever you mean, buddy. Whatever you say. Ow. Pig, give me your soul, please.
Oh, what did I do?
Ow, God, my legs.
It's not like that.
Ow, my knees. I broke my God. This fucking jetpack is so insanely just, it's so punchy. It's like trying to drive a BMW with no tires on ice. It's just as soon as you touch the space bar, you're just flying in a direction.
In a direction.
Not the direction, just a direction. Did you guys see that fucking death from above move I just did? Alright, what new recipes can we make? It's at Farmers. Honey glazed ham requires smoked ham, which apparently ham is just something you have to find. I don't know what drops ham, since apparently pigs don't drop that. Stuffed plate of honey glazed ham. That's what we just saw. Ooh, vegetable noodles, roasted mutton chops, pasta with mutton chops. We still haven't found any tomatoes, which is shocking. Any baked cod stew. You could almost make that. Beef stew, chicken stew, vegetable stew, fish stew, fried rice. You still there, Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Sorry, I'm just
you're
reading
quiet.
about this.
What is this?
Well, I made the mod book for Bewitchment,
Oh,
and I was
do we? Ah, shit. No, never mind. We still need milk from cows. I just realized that to make a stuffed potato, you can use cooked beef. Or cooked beef patties. Why is this taking so long to load in? Oh god, I'm inside the universe. Oh, that's a bunch of wolves. That's concerning. Like dire wolves. What the hell? Hello, gents. What are we doing here? Oh. Some skeletons and a stagecoach and a skeleton horse right next to him. Bone meal, gunpowder, and coal, and also bones. So, you know, exactly what we've been lacking this whole time.
Oh, of course.
You know, those items we just happen to have a shit ton of. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. I don't even know if planes exist in this damn game. There's some sheeps. There's lots of sheeps here. Let's find a place to land. Maybe I looked over some cows. What is that? A lammerdeer?
Oh.
Why is it moving so fast? Heck, moving. I'm looking for cows. Yeah, what is that? Apparently there's a bunch of ducks in front of me. And sheeps, which luckily there are some. There is quite a lot of food that involves mutton. Well, not so lucky for it. Oh, there, friend. Mr. Skeletons, I'm just trying to get a meal here. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Wow, the whole squad really showed up for this one, huh? Go off, bet you won't. No, not you, the other one. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Don't worry. I'll protect you from these horrible monsters. And I'll eat you, because that protects you. Cool. More bone meal and more bones. Alright, come here. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Sheep. I know. It's a shame things have to go this way, but...
Have we gotten any skulls, like skeleton skulls?
Yes, but you have to find it. It is hidden. It is hidden somewhere in my base, my little factory.
Okay.
Sir, that's rude. I prefer you not attack me while I'm in my menu, actually. I called timeout, so you're not allowed to do that.
Could I steal this skull?
Yes. Did you find it?
Yeah.
You little noob. Cheater. Bet you hacked. Bet you looked it up. Bet you
I
used
used
cheat
like
code.
the X-ray mod.
Yeah. Bet you used fucking aimbot to find it. Mr. Sheep, return your soul to me. Yondu, I've come to
Took a
bargain.
dip in the hydrogen.
Took a dip in the hydrogen. How was it?
It didn't do anything.
Was it pretty fucking sweet, man?
It didn't even make any noise.
Yeah, I don't know why it be. Just in general, I don't know why it exists. Kind of like me. Got him.
Hey.
Hashtag epic self roast. Okay. Wow, this map. Yeah, after you get to a certain point, the map really struggles to load in shit. I mean, here's me blaming it on the map. It's probably just my computer, actually, but nah, it's easier to blame it on the map. Hello, more sheep. Oh, you have a baby. That's unfortunate for the baby. Oh no! My sweep attack hit the baby.
This is so sad.
Yes. Okay. How do I get home? Left, right, left. What? Okay. Okay, game. I guess that works. Okay. What recipes can we make with lamb? Mutton chops. Pasta with mutton chops. We still need tomatoes, which is awesome. Roasted mutton chops. We need beetroot and tomato. That doesn't make anything. Do you have any cooked beef already?
Yes, there's a good amount in the kitchen.
And we do have carrots, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. 47? Damn.
Yeah.
You. Oh, we already have some in there. Right? Oh, and we also need milk? Stuffed. Can I make that into a beef patty after it's already been cooked? Very inefficient, but nope. I didn't want to put a torch on the cutting board. Actually, I wanted to put this steak. This, can I? Pick it up. There you go. Nope. Cannot cut the steak. The steak couldn't cut it. You guys are allowed to leave. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that still runs into the same issue if we need milk. I know where we can get milk. The village. They have the mushroom. Mushrooms still produce milk alongside mushroom stew. Wait, no, it's not spells. It's this one. May I leave? No. No, you cannot, Kevin. No one's allowed to leave. I'm holding your PCs hostage. I have actually installed ransomware during this stream. JK Raffle. I did not. JK Raffle. Okay. Okay. Where is the king? Where is he? I require his milk. His sustenance. Where is he? Where is he going? He's not popping up on here. God, I hope he didn't despawn. That would make me depressed. Ooh, arrows. Don't those go to my quiver? Yes, they do. That's interesting. You can't just pick them up normally. Where did Mr. Moo Moo go? Mr. Moo Moo. Mr. Beefer. Well then, I guess we all eventually leave and this dismal prison of life sets us free with a painful end. I prefer a not so painful end, but point taken. Ah! There he is. Hello, Mr. Beefman. Oh gosh, I forgot you need to create room for each one. Yes. Your teach will sustain us.
Oh God.
Sustain us.
Please stop.
Can I create a gauge? Not a vage. Not a vage, a gauge. Sorry, my mind is it's on something else. Sustain us. A lasso. Golden lasso that holds animals. Oh, it requires eyes of Ender. A magic lasso that holds moose. Eye of Ender's blaze powder and ender pearls. Or you could just use an ender eel. Whatever the fuck that
Oh,
is.
of course.
Yeah, logically. Alright, just teleport me home. Hey, shit. Oh, it's daytime. It's really hard to tell from down in that cave. That dusty, dirty villager cave filled with all their fart juice. Too many milkies for
Oh.
daddy. Kevin.
What? Oh.
Questionable statement. Ow. Me legs. Boom. Boom. God, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, no, it's not working. It's not working, guys. Baked potato. Okay, good. We honestly have more baked potatoes than we do raw potatoes. I guess you wouldn't stuff a raw potato. That'd be pretty unfortunate. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now I have stuffed potatoes and a billion regular potatoes as well.
Fantastic.
At some point, I would like to just dive into this mod and really mess with it more. Let me mess with this bauxite and then... Oh, God! Fuck. By the way, watch out. There's a hill. I could just farm cows. Oh, great point, Kevin. What cows? Which ones, Kevin?
Where are they?
Which ones, Kevin? Which cows? Which cows, Kevin? Where the cows from here? Or here? Or there? Oh. Oh, there aren't any. They all fucking got abominated from Thanos. They're not here anymore. During the housing crash of '08, they all fucking ran away.
Have we encountered a taiga biome yet?
I try to reduce my encounters with taiga. Cows spawn naturally in plains biomes. Kevin, have you ever seen a fucking cow around here? Hand on the Bible, swear to Jesus Christ, have you ever seen a cow in this plains? As if you have any answer other than no, you're a lying bastard. That's what I thought. I don't want to hear it.
You cut out on my end, so you just said lying bat.
No naughty words on Discord, actually. They're banned.
I just liked it because it sounded like you were calling him a sheep.
You lying back. Oh, look, these mystical black flowers that create black ink that I could have used a while ago. Lovely. Ooh, is that a cherry crop from Croptopia? Wow, your third monitor. Okay, Kevin. Okay. Not everyone can afford a third monitor. Okay, that was a very aggressive noise. Peanut butter white chocolate. Oh, my lord.
What?
From Croptopia. A manual food grinder. Nutella.
That sounds like something they should probably have gotten in copyright trouble for.
No. I can use 4, but there isn't space on my desk, so the 4th is sitting next to the epitome of white privilege. The epitome of white privilege.
The epitome, if you will.
The epitome.
My dad at one point when he was younger thought that that was how you pronounced it.
A toast sandwich. Oh my god, you could make buttered toast and then put that on between two pieces of bread. You could also make tea, which gives you a nice little bit of health.
Aw.
And etomais. Jiffle. Rhubarb crisps. Lemon coconut bar. Peanut butter with celery. How do you make peanut butter? Oh, peanuts through an all-purpose food press. We haven't found... That is the only thing that's annoying about these biomes. Is they're so huge that you don't find any other... Like, you don't find any biome-specific crops, ever. Do you disagree with that?
Sorry, I'm
Not paying attention.
very focused.
Not paying attention. That would also...
Taiga and swamp biomes. That's where the cypress trees are. Okay.
I think we could make cranberry juice, saguaro juice, tomato juice.
Cranberries.
Raspberry jam, cherry jam. Cherry jam, we could put that on toast and probably make toast with jam. Oh, that gives a good amount of food. All we have to do is cook bread and we get toast with jam. Did you like how I just shut you down so hard?
No.
I just hit you with the dead silence. Like you just farted in a church. Right as the crucifixion was happening.
Oh God.
Right as they were filming, what's it called? The Passion of the Christ.
I honestly haven't seen that.
Shocker. To be fair, my father's monitor is lying around because he's a systems admin and uses many computer parts interchange. Yeah, okay, Kevin. Whatever you say. I've realized that the hunger thing is not good for your pickaxe. It eats up so much hunger and restores like nothing. I'm gonna actually go disenchant it because that's terrible. Get that shit back. Luckily, enchanting does not destroy your levels like it used to. I remember when it just deleted all your levels.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Get
Not
mending.
what I sounded like.
Yeah, we don't have enough bookcases to do mending yet, though. Zoe's a little noob.
Oh, I forgot that I should be making bookcases.
Zoe, by the way, don't forget to make bookcases. Kevin, quick, tell her in chat to make bookcases. She loves it when we do that joke. Quick, Kevin. Kevin, quick. Come on, Kevin. I'm gonna ignore the fact that there's a delay. Make bookcases. There you go, Kevin. Good job. Good job. Good job, Kevin.
Yay!
Yeah, you did it, Kevin. We bullied her. God, we're so good. Well, at least we have solved the great bauxite debacle of 22.
Debacle.
I feel like a fucking dumb bitch because we probably could have had the quarry done by the end of this episode. But instead I ruined everything and God hates me, so we weren't able to get it done, actually. Totally wasn't my fault due to my error. I got a witch cursed me, actually. It's crazy. You guys will have to like and subscribe to find out how that happened. You guys are just going to have to smash that like button if you want to find out how that happened. But I've never baited or clicked in my entire life. How dare you even initial error loading NBT data? What? Would you what? Whose data we loading? Whose dad we loading? Hey boys, where are we loading? Boom. Now we have an all-purpose food processor. We could milk these sweet cherries. Or not? Oh, we need sugar, don't we?
Blenderant.
I am not blenderant. How dare you?
That's what it said.
No, I was talking to Ben. How dare you, Zoe? Why would you say that? Oh my god. So rude. What wasn't it? Strawberry wine. Oh, it's a pressure cooker. We already have one of those. I thought it was it one of these? Yeah, these are the ones that needed the food press. Well, I want to use the food press. My only complaint about Croptopia is that everything requires you like individually crafting stuff. Like I really like this cooking pot and the stove because you could just throw it in there and mass produce food. Meanwhile with Croptopia you get the one by one do each thing. Maybe that's just me being picky and stubborn. And also, how do you make bread in Croptopia? I know there's a special way you could make it. You just have to smelt wheat dough. This is you've got Croptopia dough. I don't know if that's the same though.
No, the Croptopia dough is different. If you take a bucket of water and 3 wheat, you get the kind of dough that you can cook, and then it turns into bread.
So what does Croptopia dough do?
It makes like pastries and stuff.
Oh.
Everything other than bread.
Helpful. Okay.
Yep.
6 buckets. Okay. That and sugar and boom, we got Jamma Jams. Bang, put that away. And we're just gonna. Yeah, you could just use ocean water. If you ever in a recipe have somebody tell you ocean water. Oh god, I just shit out some of my buckets. If ever during a cooking recipe somebody tells you to use ocean water, immediately do not use that recipe. I feel like that's pretty clear. But just in case you're confused, do not use that recipe. You want to use fresh salt water, not ocean water. Similar but different.
That's an easy mistake.
What was it? 2 wheat and a what? Oh. Oh, it's just... Oh, you have to turn it into... No, wait. Yeah, I don't want to make that type of bread. Where's the word? Toast. Okay, toast. To bread. Okay, farm wheat bread is 3 wheat and 1 bread. 3 wheat and 1 water. Wheat dough. And wheat dough. You need 15 bookshelves to max a table. No, 16, which is 48 books. Yeah, we honestly, if I go and loot the other village, we should have enough to make that.
I think we already have that many. I just put them down though. But I also don't know if I arranged them correctly.
They do have to. They don't have to be arranged in a specific way, but they have to be arranged so that they're all like within 1 block of it or something like that.
Damn it!
Did you not do that, you silly bin?
No.
Wait, where did I just put all the
Of
dough?
course I didn't.
Oh, okay, it's right in there in my hand. I was like, oh god. I will say that sadly we are hitting about that time that we are gonna have to say bye-bye, as I do have some homework that I should have been doing. But you know, it's whatever. Thug life. You know how we do. Any comment on the thug life, Zoe?
I'm just gonna act like it was not said.
Oh. There we go, my boy. Sorry Sorry you weren't feeling very good, buddy. You know what? I should be able to make more pumpkin pie. Yeah, we got enough. Duck eggs, and then sugar, and then pumpkin, right? Oh. Where is you? Boom! Eat that pie. Eat that pie! There's a good bookshelf config in the Discord main chat. Come on, Zoe. Chop chop.
I've already... No.
Okay. Zoe has chosen her life already. Shoop. But the one in the bottom right image and left could be repeated for nice looks. Hello, fool. This is not working.
I know. I can't right now. I just
I was about to say, you need a room where the enchantment table is in the very center. Here's your first issue. Because I'm not even sure if the bookshelves are allowed to touch it. Boom. 8 toast. Okay. 8 toast, 8 jam. Boom! Toast with jam. And look how much hunger that gives. God, I'm a demon. I'm a straight demon. So, what did we get done this episode?
I don't fucking know.
Not a lot, really. I fucked up my recipe and completely stopped all progress on getting that done. Off stream, I'm probably gonna collect some more bauxite this week and search for another meteorite so we can get the final inscriber. I did create this thing, which allows us to begin creating stuff. The ME controller is the most important thing to create, and we can't make that yet. So yeah, off screen I'll probably get this engineering circuit, or not the engineering circuit, but the inscriber engineering press, so you guys don't have to watch me wander around for a really long time. And then same with the bauxite. I might just even make the diamond drill off stream, since that was like the whole goal of this episode and I fucked that up. So, Zoe, are you ready to wrap up?
Sure.
All right. So you want to say a quick little boy?
Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream. And I look forward to next Monday.
Next Monday. So do you want to stream next Monday?
That I'm not sure, actually.
We'll stream Minecraft some point. At a certain point in time. So any other last words? Not that you're gonna be killed.
No, that's it.
Just bye byes. All right, bye bye, Zoe.
All. Adios.
All right, so thank you guys. Something wrong with Monday. It is Valentine's Day, Kevin. Not that you would know, sir. It is the time of the Valens. Yeah, let me hide my shadow. My spooky shadow. My edgy dark shadow. I don't know movies. So now that I'm hidden in my dark shadow. So thank you guys very much for watching. Really hope you liked this video. Thank you guys for sticking along. Seems like we had a good 4 viewers for the first half, good 3 for the second half, which I really appreciate. I know, again, we all got busy schedules. Sometimes schedules differ, but you know, I like to have you guys, you know, come by, stay on, and say hi, and you know, maybe comment every now and then. I know that's asking a lot. Valentine's Day is pure consumerism, and I don't support it. I respect your choice to not support that. That's fair. But overall, thank you guys so much for joining today. I really appreciate that. To those of you who watch the VOD, please try to come in Wednesday at 7 p.m. and watch more Tropico 6. I'm really excited to jump right back into that. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to support my content, please subscribe or donate. That money goes, as you can see in the corner, that corner. All the money goes right back into the channel, without any question. So you guys don't have to worry about me just pocketing your whole like $3, I think, per donation. I can't remember. But if you enjoyed this content, say hi on the Discord, Brian's Cafe. It's on my About page. It's a beautiful Discord channel. Made it all by myself without Jacob's help at all. Check out my Instagram at Brian the Bean Boy, where I announce what I'm going to be doing and I post clips. Also, check out my YouTube channel at Brian the Bean Boy, and I post all these VODs on there. So after Mr. Twitch himself deletes them from Twitch, they get put on there forever. Never ever deleted. So you can watch them as many times as you want. Still can't view them on chat? That's because you're a noob. Blame Jacob. He made it. Unless it's good, then it's me. I made it. Jacob made all the bad things. Don't worry about the semantics. I promise I'm right. So, I'm doing a lot of clapping. We clap. Thank you guys very much. Hope you had a lovely time watching the stream. Hope you have a lovely day. Hope you have a lovely Tuesday. And I hope you join me next time. Wednesday at 7 p.m. I better see you there. More Tropico. We're going to see if we can actually keep a stable nation.